our grand Guru's Guru, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, composed many books and several songs as translation of the Sanskrit verses, and many of his own feelings, expression. That songs books we can see first Saranagati, Kalyan Kalpataru, Geetaboli, Geetomala, etc. There everywhere Bhaktivinoda Thakur taken some feelings from the songs or Sanskrit verses of the Vaishnavas and from the scriptures. Especially we can see Jamuna Bhavavali. He expressed very nice way. In this mundane world, 4 sampradaya, Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka, Chattara Khiti Pavana, Sri Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, and Sanak Sampradaya. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur taken mostly from the Sri Sampradaya, and Srila Saraswati Thakur also, he given much respect and taken something culture from that Sampradaya. Here I am telling culture, that means it is running in the Sri Sampradaya, but it was in Srimad Bhagavatam. That is Tridanda Sannyas. Tridanda Sannyas, Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur taken from Sri Sampradaya. It was not organized in Bengal, or not organized was in Uttar Pradesh, northern India. But southern India, their Ramanuj Sampradaya is very famous and organized, and that Sampradaya, sannyasi, they are Vaishnava sannyasi. What is agreeable in the scriptures and Srimad Bhagavatam, there is Tridanda Sannyas fact. We can read from Srimad Bhagavatam. But in the Kali Yuga, sannyas is restricted. Aswamedam gavalamam sannyasam palapaitrikam devarena sutatpatti kalau pancha vivarjayet. The fire sacrifice, that Ashwamed fire sacrifice, yes, it is okay. And Gopalamam, that's also one kind of fire sacrifice. They are sacrificing the old cow and making that new cow. Sannyasam, that is karma sannyas. Karma sannyas, what is explained in the Smriti Shastra, that 5 kind of activities under ruling the Vedas, it is restricted by Manu Samhita. It is Manu Samhita, no? Aswamedam gavadamam sannyasam palavaitrikam devarena sitotpatti kalau pancha vivarjayet. But Vaishnava sannyas not restricted. Here is one question will come, then why Shankaracharya taken sannyas? Buddhadev also taken sannyas. If sannyas is not agreeable, in Kali Yuga, then why they have taken that sannyas? But they will show another reason, that is not karma sannyas. They will say in their own philosophy, through their own philosophy, it is our decision this way.
They'll justify.
Huh?
They will justify their action.
They will justify that way. But actually, brahmacharya, vanaprastha, garastha and sannyas, it is very difficulty to follow in this age of Kali Yuga. And cannot follow properly, for that it is restricted. But Vaishnava sannyas is not restricted. And Vaishnava sannyas means promise in front of that fire, the Agni and Vishnu, I shall engage myself with Kai, mean bodily, verbally and mentally, for the service to my Lord. And Bacho Begam, Manasa Krodho Begam, Jibha Begam, Udara Upasta Begam, I shall control this, and my full energy I shall engage for the service to Krishna. Then Narayan is Supreme Personality of Godhead in Ramanuja Sampradaya, and they are also doing promise in front of Narayan. And in the time of sannyas, they are also keeping Narayan Srila and taking that Tridanda sannyas. Then Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur organized that Tridanda sannyas, and in inspiration from Srimad Bhagavatam and evidence from Ramanuja Sampradaya, he has taken that. In the Ramanuja Sampradaya we can see so nice and authentic process to satisfy the Vishnu. And nowhere we can see like that actually. And that is the service to Vishnu as well as service to the Vaishnavas as well as service to Vishnu. They are giving honor that. And service to the devotee, that is very honorable way. We can see the example in Ramanuja Sampradaya. An example I can say now. One day Ramanuj with 100 of devotees went some village. There he have few followers. One follower is very poor. His name is Dhanur Das. And another follower is very rich. Then he went to rich follower's house. That is, he have 100 of devotees with him, and that rich man can feed them, have capacity to feed. And when he went to that rich man's house, rich man was very happy to hear his guru come, and he is giving instruction, do this, do that, do this, do that, to other his associates. But he not given so much attention. Ramanu stand by in his door with his devotee, not given so much attention for that. He is thinking, oh, they come, they can sit there, I shall go later, but I shall arrange here some, give some instruction, then I shall go there. And that was not make happy to Ramanuj. First he will come to see Ramanuj and give honor and take inside, then he will arrange. For that fault, Ramanuj thinking or wants to make exemplary service example. He left his house and went to Dhanurdas' house. Dhanurdas was very poor, begging whole day, coming 2 o'clock back from his house, someday getting some food, someday getting some ingredients and cooking and offering to the Vishnu, and they are taking prasadam, husband and wife. Dhanurdas' wife was very beautiful and very chaste wife and fully dedicated to his guru. Then when they went to Dhanurdas' house, and Dhanurdas' wives have no cloth, actually one cloth she is wearing, and when she is cleaning that cloth, and some thing, very small, short cloth, she is, after taking, waiting in his room.
Washing the cloth. When it's drying, she's wearing some, like a
Yes.
towel or something.
Yes. Then Ramanuja went there, but nobody are there. He have seen, and Dhanurdas' wife have seen from room, but cannot come out. That is many devotee with Ramanuj, and she is shy to come out without cloth, and she gave this way, yes, inside of the room someone. And Ramanuj immediately understand, Dhanurdas' wife inside of the room, and Ramanuj was so intelligent, and I have seen that cloth is drying in the sun, and he gave his uttariya, throw in the room, and wearing that uttariya, that lady come out and giving dandavat pranam and good nourishment, please take seat here. And have seen hundreds of devotees with Ramanuj, and she is thinking, this is my best day, that my Gurudev come in my house with his followers, associates, and he given some water for washing the feet of the Vaishnavas, then told to Ramanuj, Prabhu, you will take prasadam here today. Ramanuj said, if possible. I do not know how much you have. Yes, Prabhu, I am trying. I am trying. And thinking that she was very beautiful lady, and one bad man have some bad intention about her body. And that lady thinking, now which way I shall feed my Gurudev and Gurudeva's associates. Then immediate come in her mind, that man many times proposed that ugly feelings, shown ugly feelings many times to me, and through this body I can serve my Gurudev. And this body made by bath, pitta, cough, etc. Then she went that another Richmond house who was holding ugly vision for her. And when that man have seen that lady come to his house, that man tried so many ways to get herself, but not have got response. But today, why? That lady come in my house and he come out and ask, what happened? You are here? Oh, my Gurudev come with his associates and I am ready to fulfill your desire. If you can feed my Gurudev and his associates, I shall be very happy and I shall come today to your house. And that man surprised to hear that. Anyhow, he was very happy and he said, yes, I shall arrange everything for your Gurudev, no problem. Then he sent many things, ingredients for the feeding of the Vaishnavas, and she cooked that varieties way, and Ramanuja Acharya, he have done seva of Ramanuj and his followers, associates, all full prasadam they have got, and was very happy with the service of that lady. And they are trying to go take rest. In the meantime, Dhanurdas come back after begging, and Dhanurdas, seeing his Gurudev fall down his lotus feet and good prasad smell coming from his house, he stunned and surprised which way. He is thinking my Gurudev maybe bought some prasadam, and this smell coming from that, and he gave much nourishment to Guru and that devotees. And Ramanu said, we already feed prasadam, very nice prasadam, your wife makes everything. We are very satisfied. We want to take rest now. You go to your wife now, ask her. And then Dhanudas gone inside and asked her wife, what happened? Which way you collected all the ingredients and everything managed you very nicely. Gurudev is very happy. And that lady little shy and do not wants to tell. Then that Dhanurdas asked, which way you collected these ingredients? The lady said, I am thinking this body is useless. Actually, it is, if I can offer for the service to Guru Gauranga, then it is very good for me. My Guru and his associates. And I know you have some consent, must be with that. Then I went to there, he told all the history, and told the whole history, and Dhanudas was very happy to hear that, oh, you know real consciousness. Then Dhanudas embraced his wife and wants to take her feet. You are my Guru, actually. You shown your real devotional mood, and I am enlightened, and I am very happy to get like you as wife, my wife. And many ways, Dhanudas praised his wife. Her wife also very happy. Then Dhanudas took prasadam, and that lady kept some prasadam, and also rest of the prasadam, also many. And when Dhanudas come out, Ramanuja asked, why you are crying? And from the room he heard some crying sound. And crying means they are very happy, then crying. And Dhanudas told all the history My wife is very auspicious. She today make her কি তার জীবন সার্থক করলো, life is successful today, and she arrange everything instead of her mundane body. Then Ramanuja was very happy to hear that, and Ramanuja told to Lakshmi Devi, her name is Lakshmi, Lakshmi Devi, when you will go, not to break your promise, when you will go, take some prasadam of Narayan and give to him. First, he will feed it, then as fact will come, can come. Then Lakshmi Devi gone with prasadam there.
What will be will be. What will be.
And that man waiting and thinking, yeah, that lady is very nice, many things. In the meantime, Lakshmi entered into his room, and he was stunned to see Lakshmi Devi is very bright, her form, and said, "Oh, you come. I am very happy with your behavior and everything you have got." And she said, "Yes, by your mercy I have got everything. And my Gurudev is very happy, and happily I took some prasadam for you. You please take this prasadam also." And that man taken that prasadam, and thinking, that lady, I tried so many ways, she was not
He did not agree.
agreed. But now, for the service of his Guru, she offering her body to me. What? This lady taking prasadam and his mind changing. And lastly, he understands, I have done much offense to the feet of these ladies. Then that man fall down to the feet of ladies and told, you only can save me from my offenses. Please forgive my offenses. I have done much offense. I am thinking what I have done wrong. It is no punishment in this world is sufficient, is enough. This way he apologized so much to that lady, and lady also was very happy. And he told, if he wants to go to my Guru, I shall take you to my Guru. And that man said, yes, I must go, and I must go with you. You please take me there. And that man come to Ramanuj, and Ramanuj given his mercy to that man. And this is their one exemplary history in Ramanuj Sampradaya, and that type of many history in the Sampradaya of Ramanuj. But main thing is the service to the Vaishnava, that is the example in Sampradaya of Ramanuj. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he chosen that. Only this is the way to satisfy the Lord. Then Bhakti Vinod Thakur translated all the Jamuna Bhavavadi. Jamunacharya is Guru of Ramanuj Sampradaya, Grand Guru, and Grand Guru of Ramanuj Acharya. And he have many Sanskrit slokas, prayer to Lord Hari, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur all translated. Majjanmana phalamidang madhukaito bhare mat parthaniya ki esa eva tad vritta vritta paricharaka vritta 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 iti mang smara lokanatha. I am your servant, 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 servant. This way you uh, remember me, that is my prayer to your lotus feet. Like that, many slokas. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he took from Ramanuja Sampradaya many sloka for spreading within our society. And Saraswati Thakur taken from Ramanuja Sampradaya, the Tridanda Sannyas example. And this way they shown us what is organized in the Sampradaya of Ramanuja. That main thing is there, we can see the service to the Vaishnavas, the devotee of Vishnu. Ramanuja, they are the Upasak, worshippers of Vishnu, and service to Vishnu, it is direct, we cannot do crossing their devotee. Then if we will try to serve the devotees, then Vishnu will be more happy. It is stated in scriptures, Aradhananang sarvesang Vishnur aradhanang param tasmat paratarang devi tadiyanang samarchanam. Who is devotee to Vishnu, if we can serve that devotee, Vishnu will be more happy for that. This is the meaning. And why? That is Vishnu, devotee of Vishnu, they 24 hours engage themselves for the service to Vishnu. Then Vishnus have nature to give always return to them. And that nature come in this mundane world also, everywhere, that spirit come everywhere. And Newton's third law also come from there. That is, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Then Vishnu wants to serve his devotee, that is devotee serving Vishnu. But when Vishnu will get time, that is 24 hours they are engaged for the service to Vishnu. If it is 25 hours, then Vishnu will get 1 hour. But 24 hours and all time they are engaged for the service to. They are sleeping, they are eating, they are doing seva, they are doing archan, they are doing service, gardening, everything. It is all results going to Vishnu result. Then Vishnu is unhappy, that is he cannot do, cannot serve his servant. Then Vishnu also clever, and he is trying to get that opportunity, which way I shall serve to my servant. And when he is seeing my servant always serving my servant, that is, that service also coming to Vishnu, and servant accepting that service from his servant, that is, he is taking one flower, telling, oh Prabhu, bring one flower for archan. He is bringing one flower and he is offering to Vishnu. This way everything going to Vishnu belongs to Vishnu. Then Krishna, non-different with Vishnu, he is waiting to serve his devotee's devotee. And he is getting opportunity, that is devotee's devotee is not so clever, but devotee is very clever. Then Vishnu getting that opportunity and telling, Je aradhananang sarvesang Vishnu aradhanam param tasmat paradarang devi todiyanang samarchanam. And that way giving much nourishment to the devotee's devotee. Sadhavu hridayang majjang sadhunang hridayantahang madannatte no jananti nahang tebho managapi. They do not know without me and I do not know without my devotee. But my devotee's devotee is very dear to me. That is, I am getting opportunity to serve my devotee's devotee. And not only that, who will serve my devotee's devotee? He is most dear to me. My devotee, he is devotee. He already established in his devotional plane. But my devotee's devotee, I am trying to make happy. That is, he is serving my devotee. Tasmat parataram, Mother Durga, Parvati, questioning to Lord Shiva, my dear Lord, can you say whose worship is the best? And Shiva said this sloka, Vishnu worshipping is the best. And hearing Mother Parvati, little disappointed, and she is thinking, I am serving Lord Shiva but not serving Vishnu direct. And she was smiling, later smiling and giving next para of that sloka. Aradhananang sarvesang Vishnu aradhanang param tasmat paratarang devi tadiyanam samachara. But it is my opinion, who is serving the Vishnu's servant, he is the best servant of Vishnu. Then Mother Parvati thinking, I am serving Lord Shiva and Shiva serving Vishnu, then I am in safe position and happy position. This is the example of Ramanu Sampradaya. Very, so much service mood we can see in the Sampradaya Ramanuja, and for that Bhakti Vinod Thakur taken that. Actually Devahuti and Kapiladev. Kapiladev is incarnation of Vishnu, and when he appeared, he given much knowledge. And Devahuti asking to Kapiladev, oh my son, you are Lord. If you say me what is good for my life and which way I shall get the super benefit of my life, then I shall be very happy. And you must give that knowledge to me. That is, you are my son. Maybe you are incarnation of Lord, but you are my son form, come. Then Kapiladev said, Mother, it is true. Satan, you take association of the saint, real saints association you please take, and that is my best advice to you. You don't think another anything. Mother Devahuti told, oh my son, I have no adhikar to read in Vedas, Vedanta, Upanishad.
I have no business or right, no right.
Huh?
I have no right to.
I have no right to read the Vedas, that is, I am woman. And it is stated in the Veda, the woman can not spell the Ved mantra. Then I have no. Huh?
Cannot speak.
I have no right to read the Vedas and not qualification, other scriptures, and I am unqualified lady, and what will be best for my life as sadhana, you please tell me. Then Devahuti Then Kapiladev said to Devahati, Mother Devahati, "Oh mother, you try to get saints association, and that is the best for life." And they are described this way, Satang Pasangan Mamavijya Sangvido Bhavanti Ritkarna Rasayana Katha Tajjo Sanada Sapavarga Vatmani Swadharatir Bhakti Ranukramishati. With the association of sadhu, you will get direct service to the Supreme Lord. And direct service which way? Now when you will get association, you will see sadhu what is doing, what eating, what they are sacrificing, all the activity of the sadhu you can see, and you follow them, and you can follow their order, and you will get super benefit through that. That is, they are not only serving us, serving me, they are always glorifying me, and that glorification giving much nourishment to me instead of the ingredient service. Satang prasangan mamavijya sangvido bhavanti hit karuna rasayana katha. And also they keep themselves also very happy to hear my glorification and each other glorifying so much, and they are discussing about my pastimes. And my pastimes is eternal. Then they are getting my association through discussion. Then if you follow the sadhus, you will get everything. And that conception firmly established in the sampradaya of Ramanuj, and for that Mahaprabhu, he praised the Ramanuj sampradaya. He went to Sri Rangam and met with the sadhus there and stayed there 4 months, in Sri Rangam. And one Ramanuj sampradaya, Vaishnava, Grihastha Vaishnava, Brahman, his house he stayed, and much discussion going on there. And one day Mahaprabhu saying to that Brahmana, "Oh Brahman, everything is right, scriptures, written in the scripture, everything is very truth. Narayana is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But why Lakshmi Devi, she have done tapasya for the getting the service to Krishna, wants to enter into the Rasa Lila with Krishna, and for that she have done tapasya." That Brahmin said, "What is difficulty for that? That is Krishna and Vishnu, Krishna and Narayan is same. Siddhanta tavedepi Sri Krishna Sarupayo." And then no difficulty. Krishna or Vishnu or Narayan is same tattva. Then Lakshmi Devi want to do Rasa Lila with Krishna. What is their fault? Then Mahaprabhu said, "Oh yes, it is true. But why Lakshmi Devi not got that Rasa Lila entrance? That is my question." And that Brahman said, "I do not know why not got entrance. You are, I am thinking Sakshat Vishnu. You knows why not. But I cannot say why not they have got. Then Mahaprabhu said, you don't think anything wrong. Actually, Krishna and Vishnu is not different. But Rasena Krishate Krishna Rupa Me Sarasastiti. There is, under the guidance of the gopis, only can get their entrance. But Lakshmi Devi sees the supreme power of the whole universe. But she have no form there as a gopi. That is, she have not got it. But when she taken the form of gopi, she have that type of devotional power. Then she entered into the Rasa Lila. But only in the Krishna Lila, going as a man, human play. But it is completely transcendental play of Krishna. It is appearing in this mundane world. And this way Mahaprabhu given some nourishment to that Ramanuj Vaishnava, and he was very happy, and he told, I am seeing you are Vishnu himself come in my house. It is true or not? You please tell me. And Mahaprabhu embraced him. Then Mahaprabhu also given much honor in the sampradaya of Sri Sampradaya. That sampradaya coming from Lakshmi Devi, that is called Sri Sampradaya. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur taken why? That is, their service to the Vaishnavas is supreme position, existing in servitors' supreme position. And Mahaprabhu Sampradaya also like that. And for that, Bhakti Vinod Thakur taken the materials from that Sampradaya and expressed in Bengali poetry as Sharanagati, as Kalyan Kalpataru, as Gita Boli, Jamuna Bhavaboli, etc. Especially Jamuna Bhavaboli is very excellent. We can see there. In the Kalyan Kalpataru we can see Bhakti Vinod Thakur when composing that book, before that Vaikunther, পরে আছে নিশ্চয় শোভন, বৈকুণ্ঠ, that word? তাহা কল্প বৃক্ষ অগণন, টানিয়ায় আনিতে বৃক্ষ এই কর্ক সমন, নাছিল বৃক্ষের শোভা শুনো সাধুজন. I am pulling that trees of Benedictine tree of divine aspiration from that the transcendental abode of Krishna. There is one garden and all the trees are very auspicious tree and can give anything good to us. And for that I am trying to bring from that transcendental abode of Krishna the trees as Kalyan Kalpataru, Benedictine tree of divine aspiration. But when it's appeared here in this world, some beauty with my association lose there some beauty. Here is not meaning lose, it is a hidden their beauty, some. And you are all the beautiful devotee of Krishna, you please try to give nourishment, proper nourishment to the trees of Kalyan Kalpataru. then it will get more exalted position, and you will take the fruits, that is Krishna prem, love, the ecstasy of Krishna. That way he given that তোমরা সকলে হও এ বৃক্ষের মালি, শ্রদ্ধা বাড়ি দিয়া তাহা করো রূপশালী, ফলিবে অমৃত ফল যুগল যুগল সেবন, করিব সকলে মিলি তাহা আস্বাদন। তো কোথায় নিষ্ক্রিয় শোভনটা আছে সেটা বলে দেন এবার চট করে। I think so. It is Baikunthir Parayati Nisreya Sabhan, maybe like that. Anyhow, then service to the Vaishnava, and this is actually Mahaprabhu and Ramanuja Sampradaya. We can see extremely necessary with full regard and mood of devotion. But Vaishnava also must be qualified with their qualities. That's also necessary. And that type of Vaishnava, if we will get 1 minute, not will wait for that. We shall try to serve him. But Vaishnava have many qualities. 3 qualities told Sriman Mahaprabhu. Vaishnava is 3 qualities. 1 first class, second class, and third class Vaishnava. The first class Vaishnava is Mahabhagavat. Second class Vaishnava, Mahabhagavat, and the junior Vaishnava in the Uttam, Madhyam means middle class. First class, middle class, and junior class. That is good English. Junior class, first class, and middle class. And middle class Vaishnava always keeping connection with first class and junior class. And that position is Guru's position. First class Vaishnava also can take the position of Guru, but that time he will come down in the plane of middle class. Otherwise not possible to be Guru. And junior class Vaishnava always will try to get association of second class Vaishnava, middle class Vaishnava. And they will get good chance to be the middle class, promotion, to get promotion in middle class. But if you realize more, then you will see the percentage of the Vaishnavas is good realization. He is 10% Vaishnava, he is 20% Vaishnava, he is 30, 40, 50, 60, like that. That is varieties of Jiva soul. Every higher some Vaishnavata, no doubt. Every higher some qualities of Vaishnava. But there is percentage. When it will come to 40%, then he will be recognized as a Vaishnava. But before that also he have that quality, the Vaishnava quality. Vaishnava quality means full, clean, conscious quality. That some suppressed and some achadita, chetan, oof, always telling what I need, I am not getting. 5 kind of consciousness, conscious bodies, 5 kind of stages. Yes, Maharaj. The first stage is Achadita Chetan. Achadita Chetan, Mukulita Chetan, Vikasita Chetan, Purna Vikasita Chetan. And another one. That's I am asking.
You know.
Then Bhakti Vinod Thakur given description in Chaitanya Shikhamrita. There. 5 kinds of stage of the jiva souls. When they are sankuchita cheta.
No comment.
You have to do all the work here, Maharaj. Sorry.
You are always hearing that, I am telling. I am old man forgetting.
Every year,
You heard it 100 times. I heard it once in Calcutta last.
100 times you are hearing that. Achadita Chetan, Sankuchita Chetan, Mukulita Chetan, Vikasita Chetan, and Purna Vikasita Chetan. Then you can tell English, Maharaj? Now,
Achadita means
covered.
covered. Their consciousness is covered. And Sankuchita means their consciousness is stunted. It's not developed. And next, third one?
Mukulita Chetan.
Mukulita means it's budding, like a sprout. Consciousness is beginning, budding stage. And Vikasita means it's manifest. But Purna Vikasita means it's
Fully
fully
present.
bloomed, like a
Fully
flower.
blown. That is 5 stages of the consciousness. And everywhere that quality of Vaishnava. Living, but this way all living. And Mahaprabhu said, where is Vikasita, there is the middle class Vaishnava.
Where it's manifest.
Where is Mukulita, there is junior class Vaishnavata. You will see. And where is Purna Vikasita, there is fully manifested the Vaishnavata. The highest, first class, Mahabhagavad. This way Mahaprabhu expressed. But Mahaprabhu also himself said, Nahang vipro nachanarapatir napi vaishyo na shudro nahang varni nacha grihapatir na vanasto jyotirpa kintu pradyan nikhila paramananda purnamritadhe gopi bhattu padakamalayor dasa dasad dasa. That means our line of Krishna consciousness completely different with all other scriptures. Scriptures, they are everything inside the Krishna consciousness. Smartabha satadam Vishnu vismartabha no jatuchit sarve vidhi nishedha sureta reva kinkara. All the rules and regulation and direction, directives, everything for the service to Krishna, that said all the scriptures. Then inside of all the scriptures there is service to Krishna, it is firm knowledge. But Mahaprabhu said, but you cannot see that. That is, they are necessary to get some sukriti, that type of sukriti, otherwise you not will understand that. You may have the knowledge and qualification and speaking power, education, and Ayamatpa pravachanena labho no vedaya babahuna sruthena. Intelligence, everything you may have, but you not will understand the meanings. That is difficulty. And for that necessary, fully surrendered to Krishna, then it will reveal in your heart that knowledge. And through the Krishna Bhakta, devotee of Krishna, you will understand everything. Here, that's called proper channel. Come through the proper channel. When you are going to a doctor or going to somewhere, some office, you must go through proper channel, otherwise you not will get darshan of that person. by one their position given, that cue. But proper channel is good. Guru Maharaj said telescopic system. It is very good example. Telescopic system means there are inside many powerful glasses, lenses, and through one lens to other lens going that vision. And very quick you can see in the sky there is many the planets. Galileo, no?
Galileo invented the
Telescope. And that Guru Maharaj said, this is proper channel. When you give offering some flower to your Guru, Guru immediate it is making transfer to his Guru, and his Guru giving to his Guru. And within moment it is going to Krishna. And that is the process. And Guru Maharaj said that is proper channel. And this way we shall try to serve the Guru Vaishnava, and Krishna will be happy for that. And service mood also must be some perfect. And that perfectness will come through association of perfect Vaishnava. Everybody cannot cook everything. But who is expert cooking? Cook, he can cook everything expertly. Jai Vishwas Bhakti Vinod Dev Gosai Maharaj ki jai. Prabhupada Srila Bhakti Vinod Swami Maharaj ki jai. Prabhupada Srila Bhakti Vinod Goswami Thakur ki jai. Havada Suman Mahaprabhu ki jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Jai Ekadashi Tithi Para ki jai. Swami Vaishnava Mandala ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswata Ashram ki jai. Seva Ashram. And all the devotees ki jai. Gaur Pramanande.
Om Vishnu Bharti Bhakti Sundar Govinda Maharaj ki jai.
They knows the song of Sri Hari Vasudeva Hari Kirtana Vidhan? No?
Probably not.
No, no?
Unless they're in the book.
Shuddha Bhagavata?
Kata one?
They knows that song?
Small.
Reading only
One book is not sufficient. Then we shall chant other songs. Hari Haraye Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama. Hari Haraye Hari Haraye Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama. Yadavaya Madhavaya Kesavaya Namaha. Gopal Govinda Madhusudana. Gopal Govinda Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohana. Chaitanya Nityananda Advaita Chandra. Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghuna. যাহা হইতে বিঘ্ন নাশ বিশ্বপুরা এই ছয় গোসাই যার মুই তার তা সবার পদরেণু মোর তাদের চরণ দেবী ভক্ত সঙ্গে বা জনমে জনমে হায় এই